Someone in the chat says that Baldur's Gate 3 is basically Dungeons and Dragons, but a game instead of a dungeon master. Yeah. Yeah. The person who comes up with the story for you is the game. And also the game imagines what everything would look and sound like for you so that you don't have to use 1 ounce of your imagination, which, by the way, is free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to have a PC that'll play it. It's running in there 24 hours a day, consuming only the energy that you already would be consuming just by eating enough to live. And every day, that imagination could be popping shit out like Baldur's Gate 3. Every day. All day long, in fact. You have the capacity for that. And Baldur's Gate 3 denies you that and perhaps numbs that perception in you, that ability in you, to really imagine what shit could look like. Because you know how long it takes to imagine something in my head? Instantaneous.
Right.
That's perfect. It's just perfect in there, you know? It's never anything but what I imagine, like exactly what I imagine. The end result is my imagination, nothing else. I'm just like, oh, I perceive that that's real. I can see all the details, and I don't see any like, weird 7-fingered hands and shit. And it didn't take any processing energy at all, except like the energy I was using to think about shit. And I just imagined it perfect the first time. Change nothing. My imagination is perfect. And I don't need it to be reproduced. You know, like an artist might be trying to like turn their imagination into something that people can actually see. But when you're playing D&D, your imagination is like the end product, right?
Well, I think, yeah, like the amount of detail put into these games takes away your ability to imagine what might have been in that detail, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, nope, it's not like that. It's actually exactly like this.
Oh, yeah, thanks for correcting me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, this is what dragons look like. This is what dungeons look like.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess you kind of know what they look like, but it's not like you're looking at them every second when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. You're just kind of like imagining it a lot.
No, sometimes you're imagining what your comrades look like, who, by the way, are not characters in a game. They're real people who you're sitting in a room with together, having an experience at the same time.
That's true. There's something about, like, you know, playing a game like this with just like, you know, 8-bit party members. It's not really the same thing. There's no like, yeah, there's no real stakes.
No, right. I mean, you named them after your family, so I suppose you're sort of simulating being with your family by playing this RPG.
My family that would never play an RPG with me.
You're just imagining that they're in the room with you